Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, how are you today? I hope you are good and always healthy. Before I start, let me introduce myself and my friend first. I am Muhammad Arham Merakulub as the moderator. The first speaker is Nur Akila Rosyana Bakhtiar, the second speaker is Isnawati, and the third speaker is Adina Hidayah Nur. Today we're gonna present our presentation about history based on audio conversation. There are 3 historical finds mentioned, so what is it? Let's move to the next slide. I'm welcoming the first speaker, Akila Rosyana Bakhtiar.
Hi guys, I'm Nurakila Rosana Bahtiar as a first speaker. Definition of history. According to Cambridge Dictionary, the study of or a record of past events considered together, especially events of a particular period, country, or subject. History is the study of significant events that occurred in the past, usually involving humans, society, and civilization. It records how civilization developed, conflict arose, cultures grow, and how human decision and action shape the world. Through history, we can learn from past experience to understand the present and prepare for the future. Hi guys, definition of history. So, history is not just a collection of dates and events, but also an analysis of cause and effect, change, and continuity in human life. Based on the audio conversation, the speaker discussed about historical finds. This is an explanation of historical finds. Definition of historical finds. A historical find is an invention that has a major or significant impact on history. It usually brings about important change, provides new understanding, or change the course of history. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Isnawati as the second speaker. So, based on the audio, there are 3 historical find mentions. The number 1 is the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone is a very old discovery. The Rosetta Stone has been around for more than 2,000 years. This stone was made for Egyptian king during the time of Ptolemy V. The Rosetta Stone contains information in 3 languages, namely Greek, Demotic Egyptian, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. It should be noted that Demotic Egyptian is a language that is closer to modern Egyptian. When the Rosetta Stone was discovered in 1799, it helped researchers understand hieroglyphics. Previously, historians had no idea what ancient Egyptian writing meant. However, comparing Greek with Demotic Egyptian writings. Thanks to the Rosetta Stone, historians can learn about ancient Egyptian beliefs and culture. Second one is terracotta army. Terracotta army is a type of ceramic. It was an army of statues discovered in the 1940s by a Chinese farmer. These warriors were buried underground next to the tomb of the Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang. He believed the soldiers will protect him in the afterlife. 10,000 of them have been found. Some of them are human and some are animals. They are more than 2,000 years old. The interesting thing is that the warriors had real weapons. Historians analyzed the army. They discovered how the Chinese army was organized and what weapons they used. That's all. Thank you.
I'm Adina Hidayah Nur as the third speaker. The third one is Tutankhamun's tomb. Tutankhamun was a pharaoh from the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt who ascended the throne at the age of 9. The life and reign of Pharaoh Tutankhamun was very short as he died at the age of 19. Apart from the fact that Tutankhamun became king at a young age, there are not many phenomenal stories about his reign. His name was virtually unknown before the discovery of his tomb in 1922, located in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt. Tutankhamun's tomb was found intact along with a pile of treasures accompanying it, reveals a lot about life in ancient Egypt. Since then, Tutankhamun has become one of the most famous pharaohs. Historians think the tomb was built for someone else, but because the king died when he was very young, they had to use it. It took 8 years to find everything inside the tomb. Hundreds of objects were found, such as statues, jewelry, and lamps. Inside there is everything a king needs in the afterlife. The age of the tomb is about 3,500 years. Next one is how important the historical discovery. Historic discovery gives us the tools to examine and explain human behavior, understand how society functions, learn from the past and apply those lessons to the present, and analyze the drivers and implications of a changing world and how different countries, places, and cultures interact. As with studying these 3 discoveries, we can understand ancient civilizations. The Rosetta Stone enabled the deciphering of Egyptian hieroglyphs, unlocking knowledge of the history and culture of ancient Egypt. The Terracotta Army provides insight into the military power and organization of the Qing dynasty in China. Tutankhamun's tomb provides profound insight into the life, death, and burial practices of the pharaohs, and a rich knowledge about previously mysterious ancient Egypt. That's all from me. Thank you.
Yep, we are in the end of the session now to sum up everything that we studied so far. So this is the conclusion today. History is not only about recording events but also analyzing cause and effects and continuity in human life. 3 important historical discoveries discussed are the Rosetta Stone, the Terracotta Army, and the Tomb of Tutankhamun. Each of these discoveries provided profound insight into ancient civilization. The Rosetta Stone helped understand Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Terracotta Army reveals the military might of the Qing dynasty, and the Tutankhamun's tomb provides insight into the life and burial practice of the pharaohs. This discovery helps us study human behavior and functioning of societies in the past and apply them to the present. So that's all about our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention and thanks for watching our videos. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.